It's been a long while. But I was just sitting, scrolling, trying to mind a little bit of my business today. I so happened to come across, a few of your videos again. A few questions for you. Maybe one or two. Won't be long. Maybe one or two. I just can't help noticing how you read the indictments. I just can't help but to hear how you say he did it, or it was him, or he did these things. What I find difficult to understand with you and the way you say word things, it's contradicting to what you read. At one point, you know for a fact, in your words, that R. Kelly did these things. Now, I'm not talking about any of sort of the 2008 trial. The one that the system gave him an acquittal. So I'm not talking about that one. What I need to know is, what evidence do you have, my sister, that you can put up to fact check your direct judgment, accusing, knowing for sure that R. Kelly has done these things? You read a lot of what has happened off of the Lifetime series, but you'll come back and say he did it, quote unquote, not exactly your word, but you direct right to your audience about him. I'm just curious. I'm just curious if you can possibly show evidence that you states in your words on how you feel Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is guilty. I like to see them. I like to see the evidence that you have according to the indictments that are current right now. I like to see that. But then you'll come back and read the indictments, or you'll pick up on your hearsay from social media and translate it into your feelings about the situation. I'm just trying to see if you are capable of having an open mind about his due process rights, which in fact, every time you open your mouth, you has found him guilty. Baby, let me tell you, if this had to be a case against every man in the world or woman, because you don't believe in the equal opportunities of each individual of having their case presented in the court of law. You have took upon yourself and became the prosecutor and the jury and the judge wrapped up in one. I can tell you this: if you ever get called to be a jury, the person that is on trial can kiss his ass goodbye. You will literally destroy a person before you have an opportunity of seeing any evidence or hearing the other side's arguments. That's some cold shit, Team Libra. As a sister, and I'm clearly aware that you've made up your mind. I am, and I respect your theory and your opinions about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. You are entitled to them. However, what would make you fit perfectly in this world is for you to allow yourself to come out of the one-sided story, because that's all you have right now. Sounds like you need to sit a little neutral on this and allow things to run its course. Because, baby, you over there with the he did this, he said that, he got this, he went there, he did this. And with that being said, I'm going to need you, when you state these claims in the cute little, photo picture thing, put the evidence up behind it. Prove your theory. Prove your point. Then you would sound and make a little bit more sense to the people. I'm just saying. That Team Libra, it's been a while. Open your mind. Wait until you hear both sides of the story. And then once the evidence is presented in a court of law, then say you hate him or you want to crucify him. I think that would be fair, wouldn't you? When you think that would be fair, girl, it's been a while. But I listen to you, I watch you, and I wait. Your story hasn't changed. You won't give it none ounce of the benefit of the doubt to say, you know what? We're going to wait till this man has his day in court, and then I'll say what I have to say. Let's jump to this enterprise thing. I don't know how many people would have rebutted on the negative part about people establishing a group that they can choose to call it whatever they want to. only reason that the enterprise is being attacked is because it only had some association through the judicial system, your government, giving it that name to fit Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. But the truth be told, Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly isn't the only one in the world that can have that associating name attached to him. Anybody can pick that name up and call themselves an enterprise. But the word enterprise can come in different meanings of how a person see fits. You know, just like how we use there and there. You know, yeah. It can work that way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your heart will feel better when you know you don't know, but you want to be in the group of calling yourself a speculator. See how I did that? You are in the group of speculators. The people that chooses to sit around and speculate and spit things out so that your narrative can manipulate minds based on only what you say without any evidence behind you to bag your words up. Like I said, I listen to you, Team Libra, and then I'll wait. Which is what I have done with a lot of people out here. You spit it out there. I basically will give you probably 2 to 5 minutes to post the photographic part of your evidence to support what you are saying. If I don't see that, then your speculation has no ground to it. It stands alone. It is garbage. I can't believe what you are saying because you brought nothing with it. Bring something with your speculations, Team Libra, because it seems to appear to me that you are really trying to convince a lot of people from your theory that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is 100% in fact guilty. The only problem that I have with that is that you failed to present any evidence. So if you were in my court of law, Team Libra, I really would have to dismiss every grounds that you are standing on right now. Speculations, your theory means absolutely nothing until you can bag it up. And with that being said, you have failed to do so. It's been a while. Have a good night.